Hello, hello, and I'm live on YouTube, switching on Instagram. Hello, hello. That's loading, loading, loading. Oh, I'm live here as well. Hello, hello, welcome. As always, I'm going to wait a minute or so to see who is going to join me live. And if you're watching it on a replay, welcome too. Hi, Jana. I'm going to switch off my telephone. Okay, that goes on to the flight mode. No one is going to disturb me. Let me know how you are. And I've got you onto different screens. YouTube here, Instagram here. Do you have your coffee, tea? There's the coffee break with Marta. Hi, Monica. I've just been told no more caffeine for you. I'm like, hello. Hi, Natalie. I have a caffeine-free drink. I had 2 matchas and 2 coffees today. So, like, yeah. Apparently, according to my watch, I slept very, very well, but they do not include astral traveling and visitation from the spirit world. So, I actually feel very tired, but I'm very, very excited. Hello, hello, everyone who's joining me. Let me know how you are. Hi, Miss. Hello, hello. I'm still waiting to see who is going to join me. Nice that you're all here. I'm working on 2 major projects, well, 3, including the retreat. Yeah, I know some of you've already enrolled. And if you haven't, there's a link in my bio, or you can go to tinyurl.com/how-to-be-a-psychic-medium. Even now, I've learned that link by heart, and feel free to share it with your friends and family, because I truly believe the atmosphere, it's going to be a very magical retreat, and you will be able to learn so much from various experts in the spiritual field, I want to say, but what's really beautiful is that they all operate with their heart space. So that's very, well, interesting, but it was very important for me when creating that event. So today's energy, I don't know, at least maybe I'm just tired, but we have the moon in Capricorn, which should be grounding. It should ground us into our bodies and into quiet, let's call it determination. But then at the same time, we have a Mercury in Taurus, which is helping us or forcing us to slow down, speak with clarity, and truly listen to our inner wisdom. What I keep hearing is, hi, Tina. Good afternoon, Marta. Hello, hello. What I keep hearing is that we do not need to rush. We just need to trust. So I pulled some cards for the collective, and then I'm going to take you through a short visualization, meditation. I feel it's very supportive, and I enjoy doing them, and then I can carry on working on my projects. So the cards that I pulled, and some of them jumped out of the deck, so I pulled some cards from the Astro Tarot deck, are number 1, the first card, Chariot. Chariot, it's number 7 in this deck. This card speaks of forward momentum. For me, whenever I get this card, it means that there are like very quick changes, but it's not just about speed. Tina, great, I need that. Yes, we'll all benefit, and collective energy will ground ourselves. We'll feel hopefully so much better. And those who are feeling great are going to feel even better. But yes, this card is not just about the speed. It's about the aligned movement. You may have been pulled in many directions recently, but the Chariot reminds us that we can gather our focus, you can center our energy and move ahead with spirit as our guide. And this is true. I was with that thought, oh, I'm like working on so many projects, but in a way I am co-creating with spirit, which is more pleasant and such a different experience when you allow to be guided. But what matters most now is intention. Where are you heading? And what energy are you bringing to that journey? So think about that. And then the second card that I pulled is Leo. Leo energy invites us to show up fully, boldly, and with heart, with radiance. It's time to stop dimming your light for fear of being too much. You are not too much. You are just enough. And I want you to allow yourself to be seen, celebrated, and supported. This is a season for owning your voice and letting your spiritual gifts take center stage. And also, if you allow yourself to co-create with the spirit world, trust your intuition, allow yourself to express yourself freely, then you're going to see so much success and so many opportunities to collaborate with various people, but co-create with the universe in August. Allow yourself to dream big, surrender, and trust that you can make your dreams come true. You just have to work on them and take those actions. And this is why the third card that I pulled for us today is the Fool card. The Fool is the beginning of all things, the fresh start. Look, he's just walking without really checking what's underneath, under his feet. Fresh start, encouragement to take that leap of faith. This card asks, what would you begin if you weren't afraid of getting it wrong? What adventure is your soul craving? Because the Fool is your permission to trust your heart and take the step, even if it feels unknown. Because spirit will meet you there. And I want you to really know that you will never get things wrong. Well, you will always learn from any steps that you take. And then you move forward, you redirect, and you keep enjoying your life. Hi, Betty. And then I pulled one card, a clarifying card, and we got the Temperance reversed. This card in reverse gently warns against burnt out or imbalance. Are you giving from an empty cup? Trying to blend things that are asking to be separated? Temperance reversed asks us to pause, recalibrate, and nourish our own energy. Hi, Lara. So nice to see you. It's about nourishing our own energy field. So the healing you're seeking might not be in doing more, but actually in doing less. Hello, hello. So it's about doing less with intention. And then I pulled two cards from one deck where I've got some beautiful affirmations, and I thought that will be appropriate. So the two cards that I've got for us are, I'll start from this one. The first one, I will always find ways to get back on track and reach my destination. You're doing fabulously. Thank you. So the quote here by Helen Keller, we can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. Yes, this affirmation is a powerful reminder that you are not behind, you're not lost, it's not too late, even when the path feels unclear, your soul knows the way. Trust it. Trust that any detours are divine. And I want you to remember that you haven't missed your chance. You're still moving forward. And every pause, every step back, every moment of stillness is part of your unfolding. So I want you to allow the spirit to reroute you if needed, because you will get where you're meant to go anyway. Just enjoy the process. And the second card that I pulled for us all says, I choose only to surround myself with good and supportive people. And the quote that I've got here by Oprah Winfrey, surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher. Yes, As you know, or maybe you need a little bit of a reminder, energy is everything. The people around you, either, I'm just looking at my garden, let's use the analogy. The people around you will either water your garden or drain your roots. You are allowed and even encouraged by the spirit world to create your circle. Surround yourself with souls who uplift you, who believe in your magic, and who hold you with love. You don't have to explain your boundaries, you just have to honor them. And when you're supported, your gifts flourish. Hello, hello, everyone who's joining me. Oh, I'm only paying attention to Instagram, and hello to anyone who is joining here on YouTube as well. I'm not ignoring anyone, I was just channeling some guidance. Okay, I'll take you through a quick visualization before I'll pull some cards for anyone who is watching it live. I'll have a sip of tea. Hi, Sonia. Caffeine free as per my spirit guide's request. I've already had apparently enough caffeine. Hello, hello. Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okie dokie. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Okay. Guided visualization. If you're not driving, close your eyes. If it feels comfortable. If not, keep them opened. But definitely put your hand on your heart space, and I'll be pulling cards after that visualization. Of course, Betsy. Place one hand or two on your heart, or one on your heart and one on your belly, whatever works for you. And breathe in deeply. Feeling the breath move through your body, and breathe out any tension, noise, or expectation. And now I would love for you to imagine yourself standing and at the edge of a radiant, glowing path. The ground beneath you sparkles with golden light. The air hums with quiet power, the presence of spirit, of your guides, your angels, your loved ones, and of your highest self. And as you take a step onto this path, feel a cloak of light wrap around your shoulders. This is your cloak of psychic protection, woven from your truth, your love, your connection to spirit. Ahead of you, a doorway shimmers open. Step through it. On the other side is a beautiful space, sacred, expansive, safe. This is your inner sanctuary. And in this space, you begin to remember. You remember your ability to hear, feel, see, and know. You remember the times Spirit has guided you, even when you didn't realize it. You remember that your intuition has always been part of you. Now, see a light at the center of the space, glowing like a small sun. Walk towards it, and as you do, you feel your heart expand. This light is your psychic power. It is love. It is truth. It is you. And if you haven't already put your hands over your heart, you can do it now. And softly whisper or shout it loud. I remember. I trust. I am connected. I remember. I trust. I am connected. And one more time. I remember. I trust. I am connected. Now breathe it in And let this feeling seal into your body, into your bones, your breath, your energy. You're safe, you're ready, and know that you are never alone. And when you're ready, gently return to the room or wherever you are right now. And then I want you to hold this vibration within you. Okay, I'll be pulling some cards now for anyone who's live, but I'll quickly remind you about the retreat. As per my spirit guide, who's my personal assistant, one more time, I would love to invite you, if you haven't already, to join my upcoming free international retreat. We're all co-creating this event together with amazing speakers and spirit world is coming through and they're interrupting, and with each and every one of you who has already enrolled. So the retreat is called How to Be a Psychic Medium, and we start on Thursday 22nd. It's a 5-day retreat, 5 days of soul expanding teachings, mediumship magic, and connection with an amazing lineup of spiritual teachers and guest speakers. You can register now at tinyurl.com/howtobeapsychicmedium or click the link in my bio on my Instagram. Share it with your friends, your soul sisters, brothers, your community, anyone who's been feeling the call to deepen their connection to spirit. I truly believe that we're building something powerful, and I would love for you to be part of it. Okay, let me read your comments. Gina, thank you for a card, and I told many friends about your retreat. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I'll be pulling cards for everyone now. Okay, let me go up. Okie dokie. I'll start with Betty, and then Sonia, and then you, Gina. Okay, let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the retreat. I still have to run another test using the software, because as you know, I'm wearing so many hats. I'm an admin and I'm doing everything on my own. So some of the interviews are live, some of them are pre-recorded, but those that are pre-recorded are more challenging to play live, to stream them at the same time on two different platforms. So I'll run another test tomorrow. But if I can make it, a message for everyone, you can do it too. Okay, Jana, I will look into the retreat. I think I applied to something, but I forget what. Yes, and it's one thing to sign up, the other one is to show up. And also, I feel like it's so important to set an intention and to treat it as something sacred, something that you can do for yourself. And then trust that you're going to learn whatever you are to learn at that given moment. And the beautiful thing about you enrolling and being part of that retreat is that you're going to have a free replay of all of those beautiful interviews. So you'll be able to keep coming back whenever you need. Okay, I can see some people know each other here in the space. Okay. Okay, Betty, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay. Yep. Jumping. At least I'm glad not under the desk. Yes. Okay. You are being encouraged to balance things a little bit better, or not even like balance. You're encouraged to give up some projects or expectations you've been too demanding towards yourself. Your mind is scattered. You do not have to handle everything at the same time. Spirit world is really calling you to prioritize what brings you joy, what fulfills and fills your heart. So you're being encouraged to really prioritize things that bring you joy right now, and maybe put on another plan, or like really delay certain things that don't have to be done at this particular moment. So really, really concentrate what brings you joy. Enjoy summer. It's a beautiful period in terms of your soul expansion, collaboration. But like allow yourself at times to slow down as well, and to remove yourself from other people, to recharge your energy, and to really, there's that calling for you to be able to spend time on your own as well, because when you are on your own, you're going to be guided even more and you'll be able to get so much more guidance. That's your message. Hello, hello, for anyone else who's joining me on both of those platforms. Okay, who's next? Sonia, can I have a card too, please? Of course. And if there is anyone else who would like me to pull a card, please leave a comment, as I'm not able to see who's watching it live using this software, which is weird, but jumping cards. Okay. Thank you. You are very welcome. Sonia. Sonia. You had in the past tendency to be stubborn, or maybe try and get your way of thinking imposed onto other people, but you have learned so much on the spirit world. Your angels in particular, they're like so proud of you. You have finally allowed yourself to prioritize what's worth fighting for, and you're very mindful in terms of where you spend your energy. There's like so much peace and calmness that's being brought to your household, that's being brought to your environment. There is an important, challenging conversation that you need to have, and your heart really knows what is this conversation about. And in order for you to be able to get the right words and to be able to make the right decision, you are being called to spend more time with yourself, to not scatter your energy and to not allow other people to drain your energy. I'm being told this is an important time for you to preserve your energy, to really tap into your intuition, get guidance from the spirit world who are guiding you, and you will be supported and put on the right path. So whatever you need to be cleared, or I feel like something needs to be clarified, you need to speak your truth. As I'm tapping to your energy, my throat chakra gets restricted. So there's a little bit of work that needs to be done in terms of you getting honest with what's happening in your heart space and then letting it out using kind words. But everything is going to be fine. You've been doing your inner work and your angels are so proud of you. Have you bought yourself new crystals? I'm seeing new crystals. I'm not sure whether you're getting a new pendant, but definitely this is very meaningful, and you're going to concentrate on love life again. So relationship is going to flourish and like move to another level as well. So I don't know, I'll leave you with that. I'm not going to spoil any secrets. Okay. Gina, let me pull a card for you, and then I'll pull cards for Yana and then Tina. Let's see, Gina, what do you need to know? Sanya, thank you. You are very welcome. A sip of tea. Okay. Gina. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Your energy feels stronger. You feel calmer. You feel like so much grounded. You still have been like panicking a little bit in terms of like not knowing what's going to happen in terms of any situation that you're getting that you need to resolve, but know that you're stronger than you think. And in those moments when you keep panicking, because I keep hearing it's a panic, nothing wrong is going to happen, you're going to be fine, everything is going to work out, you're safe and protected. Remind yourself, ask your guides then and angels to send you those beautiful signs and symbols just to reaffirm you are safe. Like keep telling yourself, I'm safe, I'm supported, and keep asking for signs and symbols, because that's going to occupy your mind. So basically occupy your mind by asking for signs and symbols in the near future. And are you going on holiday? I'm seeing you going on holiday. I'm seeing you spending time with family and with your close group of friends, and that's going to recharge your energy. But definitely spending time by the water, going to the beach, that's going to be like so soothing for you. And definitely what you're being encouraged is to tap into your power, to trust your intuition, to not doubt yourself, because you're getting clear messages what's happening in your reality, what are the shifts, but you keep asking for verification. You keep asking your friends or other people to really interpret things, whereas deep down you're so tapped into your intuition and you're getting clear guidance from your spirit team. So trust that this is real. You do not need to seek external validation in terms of your spiritual experiences, I'm being told. Okay, those are your messages, but everything is going to be fine, and enjoy some time at the beach with friends and family. Okay, I'll leave you with that. Okay. Jana, what do you need to know? Hi, Veronica, how are you? Let me know. Jana, what do you need to know? Thank you. You are very welcome. Jana. What do you need? Are you getting a new car? Are you changing a car, Jana? I'm seeing a new car. Do you drive a car? Like something with a car? An old car needed to replace, but I'm seeing a new car. You need a new car, and then I'm seeing a car keys. And I keep hearing a new car. No, I'm not going under this. Good. You've been doubting yourself. You need to step again into your power. No. Okay. There is something with a car. Do you drive a car? Like, I feel you're being encouraged to start driving a car and getting a new, like, it's a new mode of transportation that's going to allow you to be able to move freely. There's something with a car. Not sure what it is. Maybe it will make sense later on. But there's like something you started, at times you doubt yourself, and the spirit world is encouraging you to tap into your you're taking a road trip tomorrow. Okay. Something with a car. Okay. And is it with in an old car? Well, let me know. But either way, I'm being told that you're tapped into your intuition so much, but recently you've started doubting yourself, and you have manifested so many miracles in your life, and the spirit world wants you to believe that life can get easier for you and that you deserve all of the miracles. So tap into your emotions and allow to take that leap of faith. You know where you want to head, but sometimes you play it small because you want to play it safe, because you don't know whether things are going to work out. I don't know, my cousin's driving. There's an encouragement for you to start driving, but I'm not sure in what capacity. But Spirit World tells me it's going to give you so much more freedom. But maybe it's also like a sign of like relocation from an old place to a new place. Definitely you have a justice card, so whatever situation has been like draining you is going to work out fine. You have various options, and always choose whatever is going to bring you joy and follow your heart, and your life is going to get easier and better and more exciting. So I'll leave you with that. Okay. Have I missed someone? Okay, I'll pull a card for Tina and then for Veronica. Recently I've been feeling not so good. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, but so good that you're here. We'll see what the spirit world wants you to know. And I want some angel cards for you. Have you enrolled into my retreat? Our retreat? Let me know. It's going to bring like raise your vibration, I'm sure. Jana, that makes sense. Thank you so much. You are very, very welcome. Veronica, you need some angel cards. You need some TLC from the angels and from all of us. You need some angels. Angels. Yeah, angel cards for you. Your strength card is authenticity. You have finally. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not sneezing. No. Authenticity. Authenticity. Your angels are so proud of you. You have finally recognized who you are, and you have finally stepped into your purpose, I'm being told. And carry on, persevere, because you're stepping into your freedom. You are going to get so many more choices. You've been the reason why you've been feeling like not so good and sometimes up and down is that you've been encouraged. This is the depth card. You've been encouraged to really dive in deep into your soul and heart and what's going on. And spirit is using the analogy of unpacking a suitcase, and then you're just like getting rid of what shouldn't be in your energy, who shouldn't be in your energy, and then really trying to see what gems and what beautiful things are inside of your heart and soul, so you can cultivate and really concentrate on that. What you're encouraged to concentrate on, something that can be a challenge, is the truth. So you know your truth, and you know that not everyone around you behaves, acts with integrity. Not everyone walks their truth. So if there have been people who have been challenging you, you're being encouraged to remove yourself. Are you coming back to Scotland? I'm seeing you like traveling somewhere. And it's going to be so good because you need a fresh air and a change of scenery. But definitely you need to take a risk. There's an important decision, and you have to step into your power, divine feminine energy, and allow life to happen for you, not to you. You're being encouraged to ask angels to support you, so you don't go into that victim mode of, oh, things have been like going very like not okay for me. It's always been the case, therefore the future is going to like be not okay for me. No, no, no. You stop yourself, bring yourself back to here and now, and ask your angels to bring you feathers and communicate through music, I'm being told, and dance, move your body. This is going to allow you to feel so much better. I am at the moment in Scotland, but I'm thinking to go to Poland in winter. Okay, I'm seeing you going somewhere in summer again. Have you been thinking of going on holiday? I'm not sure. Can you still hear me? I think you skipped. Is it my voice, or you mean like the comments? Sorry, just so that I know, because when I'm channeling them, yeah. But yeah, you are thinking. I'll be pulling some cards for you, Tina, in a second. But definitely holidays and prioritizing yourself is going to be really good for you. And reevaluating like what is it that you really want to do in life, and don't be so harsh. I'm going to Poland for a few days in June. Okay. And things will get resolved, and then you'll come back to Scotland, and it feels like you being independent and being on your own actually serves you. So like protect your energy, do whatever you need to do in Poland, and then like enjoy your life, I'm being told. Okay, let me go to Tina now. Let's see what the spirit world needs you to know. Cards. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Joy, 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 joy. And two more. Oh, I wanted two more cards, but there's one that jumped out. You are a light. You're such a light being. The angels are so happy to be in your presence. They're like celebrating the purity of your heart, the purity of your intention. And there's been some challenging people in your energy, I'm being told, but you have come to understand everyone's points of view, I'm being told. You're so much more patient, and you have dropped an expectation that certain people have to behave in a particular way. And your angels are so proud of you that you are finally prioritizing yourself. But you're such a giver. And they are still encouraging you for you to be able to sometimes say no to people who maybe try and use your kindness too much, because you really need to allow yourself to be so much more in the receptive mode, say more to opportunities to go with the flow, socialize, spend time with your friends, and then spend time in nature. There's been a challenging male in your energy who's been maybe triggering you, or who's been like very stubborn, and you're being encouraged to like spend some time apart with your friends to recalibrate, to have fun, and anything that might be slightly challenging will get resolved. So you do not need to actually do anything. Just concentrate on yourself, and you have some nice people around you that really wish you well. Haha, my husband. Yes, spend some time apart, enjoy, and then you keep coming together, and then you're having fun again. So, like, that strengthens the relationship, I'm being told. I will leave you with that. Okay, I'll scroll up. I think I've pulled cards for everyone. Is there anyone else who's here live? I'm not able to see. I've got around 5 more minutes, so if there's anyone who would like me to pull a card or so, please leave a comment. Let's see. Awesome, thank you. You are very welcome. Who's live? I can't really see. Is there anyone live? I'll start shuffling and we'll see. So the first person or two that are going to leave a comment, I can still read for you. And then I have to go. Let's see. I don't see anymore. Okay, there were some people who joined, but I can't see them anymore. Okay. I'm just going to pull then a card for the collective. There is no one else, because I can't assume, like, I know there are people watching it live, but if you're not leaving a comment, maybe you don't want a message for yourself, but there'll be people who are going to watch it on a replay, and I want you to have a message here as well. So let's see, what do you need to know for this weekend, on top of the message for the collective that I did at the very beginning. And happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Birthday season. Yeah, why not? 2 weeks prior, 2 weeks past. Yes, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. What spirit wants me to leave you with? There's been some challenging influences if you're watching it live or on the replay. There are some challenges, or like challenging communication, miscommunication in terms of family of origin, and you are being encouraged to drop a mask and allow your family, your relatives to see you for who you truly are without needing to pretend, because you've been living your life in a very inauthentic way, and it's very tiring. So the spirit world is really encouraging you to integrate and allow yourself to be seen for who you truly are, no matter whether you spend time with your friends, family, because it's so tiring having to wear all those masks and like be one person here, be another person in that group, and then another one in that circle. So you're really encouraged to tap into your truth, to be authentic, and not care whether people are going to accept you or not. Like, it's on them, but it's going to be so liberating, and you're going to then feel like so much grounded. So if you've been feeling anxious, that might be because you have not allowed your soul to express itself truthfully. You're being encouraged to allow to tap into your joy, to allow for the world to smile back at you. Concentrate on what brings you joy. Concentrate on people and opportunities that lift you up, and keep spreading that positive energy. This is what we really need. Okay, I will leave everyone with that. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful weekend, or you might be watching it on a replay. It might not be weekend. Do we have weekend? I think it's Friday. I had to check. Yeah, we have Friday. You see, this is what happens when you work for yourself. And it is Friday. Yeah, Friday coffee break with Marta. Okay, I have to go. I'm sending everyone lots of love. Thank you so much again for being in this space, and I'll see you next week for the retreat. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.